Am I a Muslim? Well, if I were to put 10 rupees in my piggy bank every time someone asked me this question, I would have been a millionaire by now. Yes, I'm a Muslim. But moreover, I'm a 14-year-old boy who sways to Bollywood music, reads Bhagavad Gita, and dreams of serving his nation by joining the armed forces, just like the past two generations of my family have done. But somehow, despite everything else, me, being a Muslim, becomes the judging factor for people around me. I still remember the day when a boy of almost 7 to 8 years of age asked me my name, and I said, it's Rehan Raza. He then asked me whether I'm a Muslim. The very moment I replied yes to that, another question bounced back to me. Bhaiya, you would never betray us or our country, right? And I was stunned to hear that. Isn't it surprising that such a young boy asked this question to me? I mean, like, how did he even get this idea? Recurring stereotypes mislead society by painting certain religions in a negative light. Such misrepresentations can have long term consequences by fixing one dimensional beliefs in young minds. While in reality, religion has nothing to do with the feelings a person holds towards his people or country. Every other day, I read or hear music or in news, people claiming that certain people belonging to a certain religion clashed with each other in some parts of India. But the way I see it, it's actually not the religions clashing. Rather, it's the human beings who have a tendency to clash with each other and lead to war. The point I want to make is that each individual has their own set of beliefs, and which certainly may not match to your beliefs. So, seeing a religion as the crux of everything a person does or says is completely unjustified. Being an army ward, I have been to many places all over the country. And guess what? I have not found even a single place where somebody or the other did not believe in stereotypes. Since childhood, we as students have been taught that our diversity is our strength. Then why these double standards when it comes to religion? The people who are stereotyped on the basis of religion feel victimized because other people perceive them not through their acts or thoughts, but how they are defined by others, which is often negative. Moreover, they do not even have the opportunity to define themselves and are forced to face the consequences on several levels. Vague and inaccurate stereotypes still dominate our society. Consequently, there are several issues and concerns of immense importance in our society, such as equal rights for everyone to get education, employment, and healthcare facilities, which somehow lose their gravity because these are given a religious twist rather than getting discussed on moral grounds. It's high time we set this restricted mindset of stuffing everyone in the same mold aside and start recognizing people on the basis of their individual actions. If someone's view did not resonate with your beliefs, then before letting intolerance get the best of you, for once, take a step back and see the person as an individual who is entitled to have his own set of ideologies and not as a representative of any religion who is out there just to offend you. Discrimination on the basis of religion is immoral and unjustified in today's times. But I don't think I can point it out enough how your religion can still be one of the parameters in you getting admission in school or college, renting an accommodation, getting selected for a job. Me and my family ourselves have had first-hand experience of being denied an accommodation in a posh area in Kolkata because of my religion, and eventually forcing us to settle for an accommodation at a place far away. Having open discussions about religion is one step which I believe can help to break these stereotypes and end these preconceived notions. Because stereotypes occur when only one sided viewpoint is passed on from one person or one generation to another. It leads to ignorance, which further gives rise to misunderstandings. Involving young people in discussions about religion will open their minds to the rich treasure troves of knowledge that each religion holds and builds a more adaptive and tolerant society. Stereotypes are everywhere and would be everywhere till we make a conscious decision to stop it. So, be the one to put an end to it. With this, I would like to conclude. Thank you.